more about worrying what rugby boots to wear or, what car he was going to go to school. And he was worrying about where his next meal is coming from. And sure. I think to talk about Siya, you talk about the person, because I think for me that story is much greater than the rugby player, the captain, the inspiration is at the moment. Because for those of you that don't understand, South Africa's got a very unique history where a lot of people of color weren't afforded the opportunity to play the game of rugby. And for me, it's difficult because I didn't grow up underprivileged like a big part of the population. I got afforded the best opportunities to go to the best schools and make a success of my life. And you look at someone like Siya, where I was potentially at school worrying about what brand of rugby boot I wanted to wear, what type of movie I wanted to go watch at the cinema. Siya growing up didn't have a role model, like Sean said. His parents, were missing in action, so to say. And for him, more about worrying what rugby boots to wear or, what car he was going to go to school. And he was worrying about where his next meal is coming from. And sure. You look at, where he's come, and I've been fortunate to have played with him, have seen his development as a rugby player, yes, but as a person. And to know that he has now been afforded that opportunity to play the game that we all love, that we have grown to love, have been given that opportunity and supported in ways to then come on a journey to captain your country, become the first black captain to do that. Wear the same number 6 jersey that Nelson Mandela wore back in June 95. As a South African, it's pretty special. And you get emotional because it means so much to us as rugby players, but more so to us as South Africans. And long may that journey continue, because Siya is there not because of the color of his skin, but because of his rugby playing ability, and his leadership transcends just the rugby field. His inspiration transcends the 4 lines in which he plays this beautiful game. And for us as South Africans, it means quite a bit. So I apologize for getting a little bit emotional. But yeah, it's really special. And I think to be able to hopefully see him go on and do something incredibly historic on Saturday would put the cherry on the cake